Hey, how's it going? It's Tim Brown, and I'm going to talk to you about the 7 best marketing agencies for roofing in 2025. And the first one may surprise you. It's Hook Agency. Yeah, I'm doing this video and I'm including Hook Agency because I believe we're the best, but I'm going to include other people, so don't stop watching this just because I'm talking about myself. We do custom, consistent, and transparent work. We're at hookagency.com. We have really good reviews. We have tons of case studies, and we've worked with a ton of businesses like yours. And I cannot, in good conscience, not put us as number 1 because we really are the best one. All right, number 2, best roofing marketing. Bruce Leffler down in Atlanta does an incredible job, and he does some things better than Hook Agency. He has video that he does for clients. He has a sales consulting arm with Deshaun Bryant. Best roofing marketing is super solid. Check out the reviews. We refer him directly. And honestly, if we have too many clients in one area, he might be included in one of our referrals. He's a very smart guy, and the work that they do is top notch, and they got a great aesthetic. So check out Bruce Leffler and Best Roofing Marketing. Number 3, Contractor Dynamics. So the reason that I've had such a deep relationship with these guys over the years is they had referred us to a lot of business. They are coaches in the industry. They coach for Facebook ads and other digital marketing. They tell you and show you how to do some of this work, but they're also making websites and Facebook ads now for clients. So they've added on. They're not just coaches anymore. They've added on services. And Joseph Hughes, who runs this business, has an amazing reputation. You should check him out on Facebook. He shares a lot of really great information. I've learned a bunch of stuff from him. So check out Joseph Hughes and Contractor Dynamics. Number 4, Ascend Digital Agency. So Michael Stearns runs this company, and they do some things better than us too. And I think that they have nailed the market as far as like consultative digital marketing. I know that Michael is super into the industry. He hangs out with roofers. He has learned a ton about what works. He talks about how to get marketing dollars from your manufacturer. He consults with people. He does these long consultations with folks, and he's super hardworking. And from what I understand, the services are pretty dang good. He has a great reputation, and I highly recommend checking out his reviews and checking out his company. I know that they just went over 100 reviews recently. Very cool company that has a great reputation in the roofing community. Next up, Dope Marketing. And they're down the street from us here in the Twin Cities. Dope Marketing is direct mail and print. So things like yard signs, postcards, they even do handwritten notes. And my favorite part about this company, and the reason I think you should check them out, is they have integrations with your CRM. So as soon as you get done with a job and mark it complete, and all the different triggers along a job, you can set it up so it'll mail the neighbors so that they're reminded. And a lot of times, if you're working in this area, other homes in that area are the same age and have some of the same issues. So it's a really good way to keep on pushing where you're already winning. All right, I don't know as much about these last 2 companies, but I know that they generally have good reputations. Salty's Media, which is paid ads, and then WebRunner Media, who is just Google paid ads. And then I'll throw in one more, Carson Nugent, who does Facebook ads. And he works with us in our Facebook ads, and he does a great job. And I also know that he does a really good job for a lot of roofers, and we recommend him highly. How do you make the decision though? How do you make the decision about who to choose? I think one of the biggest things is choose somebody who shows you what work they did every single month. You don't want a marketing agency that's like, oh, we're charging you for SEO, but we can't really show you what was completed. You deserve to know what you're paying for. So clarity of deliverables is really important. And then own your marketing. You really need to know where your logins are. You need to be able to log into your website. You need to be able to log into your Google Ads. You need to be able to log into your Google Analytics, because that data is really important. We see people that, by working with marketing agencies, that don't let them be the admin for their Google Ads account, and then they're done and they don't have any of the historical data for their account. And that's really important, because how do you know what didn't work? You're gonna go re-spend on failed experiments because you didn't have your data? You need to have the data for your Google Ads so that you can avoid making those same mistakes in the future. And then lastly, you want somebody who's consistent and persistent, right? Somebody that's putting out a lot of work every single month, that's showing you that work that's getting done, that's doing, in our case, we do like 2-3 times more than a lot of companies. We're getting a lot of work done on your behalf every single month and showing you that work. Now, no matter who you choose, you want them to be consistent and persistent. Out of all these companies, check out at least a couple, check out the reviews based on your situation, what makes the most sense. Obviously, Hook Agency would love to be in the mix, but these are all great companies. You don't want to waste a ton of money on all these there's huge corporate companies that do not care about you. There's little tiny new startups. It's like, they're gonna have to work out some kinks on your account. They're gonna have to learn some new stuff. Sometimes you can get lucky with a super early freelancer that's super diligent, but like, we've worked out so many kinks, I can't even tell you. We're in like our 8th, 9th year, and we've had roofers ever since the beginning. You want somebody that's worked out a lot of kinks and that's worked with companies like yours. So you want a niched agency. So those are my recommendations, no matter if you choose us or somebody else. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Hookagency.com. And shout out to all the companies that are listed in this video. I believe you're the best of the best in the industry. And keep doing what you're doing. I know it's hard work. Sometimes it's thankless. A lot of people hate marketers, but you really want great marketers on your side, and these are some great marketers. See you guys later. Peace.
They're so thorough with every detail of the website. Working with Hook, the design is probably 50x better than any other design I've ever had. Their team is super communicative, and I mean this genuinely. I'm happy to pay you guys to work with us. It's been a tremendous experience.